All right, all right, all right. Hi guys, how's it going? Happy, yep, that's today. Awesome. Well, hope everyone is having a good day, and we're gonna kind of jump into a nice little rigorous practice for our Tuesday afternoon. So full disclosure, my knee hurts me today. It's just bothering me. It doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. And so you might notice that I'll make modifications or change things up. One of the things that I really appreciate about a yoga practice is even when things are feeling a little off or funky or there's injury involved and things like that, there are modifications and ways for you to be able to move, still get blood pumping, still get your body moving, but still respect whatever might be happening in the body. And so if you notice me making any modifications or, dialing it back a little bit, that's why I think that it's important for you guys to know that even as instructors, like, stuff happens. It'll probably feel fine tomorrow. Maybe it's because of the rain. I don't know. Like, might just be a fluke. Might be I did something in my practice and I'll have to pay attention to it. But it's always something that I think is important to know that even if injuries and things like that come up, because no one's immune to stuff happening, right? There's still a way for you to be able to get what you need out of your practice. So if you do ever have injuries or things that happen in your body, let your instructor know. We have tools to help you continue on your way and still respect whatever stuff you're dealing with. So if you maybe are working through an injury or anything, just listen to your body. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the practice and the process that it takes you through. And sometimes it's just taking you through patience, and that's okay too. And I think that's it. So we'll go ahead and jump in, and we're gonna start in a seat today. So take a moment to sit up nice and tall. Make sure you have your weights. We will be using weights today. So if you don't have any, don't worry. I promise I will fill it up with lots of ways for you to get strong no matter what. But if you do have weights, grab onto them. A towel and some water will be helpful too. And then we'll meet in a seated position. And just taking a couple of moments here at the beginning of your practice, relax your breath. You can sit up nice and tall. Maybe rock from side to side. Relax your shoulders. And just take a couple of moments here at the beginning of your practice to sort of settle in and arrive. Notice how your body feels. Right? And this is an important place to check in too. Are there things that your body is dealing with? And sometimes even the chatter and worry and stress in our minds will show up in our bodies as well. And so if your head has been a little spinny, none of us are exempt to that in these times. Just take note of it. Choose to give yourself your best, whatever that looks like. Your best might be a child's pose sometimes. That's okay. Take another big breath in, fill up. And let a big exhale out your mouth, let it go. Just one more, fill up. And then a big exhale. And inhale nice and slow, start to open your eyes. With your hands on your knees, sit up nice and tall, big breath in. On your exhale, tuck your chin, round your shoulders, press your ribcage towards the back of your mat so you round through the back side of your body. Inhale, a little seated cow. So arch your spine, push your belly and ribcage forward, look up, look back as far as you can. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your shoulders, seated cow. And then take a few more. Inhale, puff your chest forward, roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale, tuck and round. Good, a few more. You can add on any little extra sways, maybe a few little circles, a couple little wiggles or readjustments even if you need. And inhale yourself back through neutral. You can give your shoulders a couple of rolls to the back, and then a couple of rolls to the front. And then inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Bring your palms together, just hook at your thumbs. Take an inhale to lift your chest, and on your exhale, side bend towards the right. So stretch your right fingertips and left fingertips over towards the right side of the room. Press down through your left hips. You get that nice achy stretch down the left side of your body. And if you want a little bit more intensity, you can take your right hand, clasp the left wrist. Breathe in as you stretch up, use the strength of your right arm. And then as you exhale, you side bend towards the right. And so as you use the arm, you actually pull your left arm up and over towards the right. Take another inhale, come back through center. And again, you can do palms together with your thumbs crossed. Or if you're really looking to dive into that sensation, clasp with your left hand onto the right wrist. Stretch up, get tall, and then use your exhale to come up and over to the left. It's time to find that space on the right side of your body. Keep your chest lifted, roll your left shoulder forward. Take another inhale, come back through center, goal post your elbows, take a little backward bend. And on your inhale, reach your arms high. As you exhale, interlace your grip, press your palms towards the ceiling, breathe in. And then exhale, side bend towards the right once again. Roll your right shoulder forward a little bit, pull your belly in. Inhale, come back through center. Okay. Thanks, I got a little mic update that it was sounding a little wonky, so I will try to adjust that. Let's interlace grip, press up. On your exhale, side bend towards the left. So find as much space as you can on the right side of your body. I think maybe it's my shirt, so we'll try it without. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. Opening up the right side of your body, slide your left shoulder forward, pull your belly in. Inhale back through center, and on your exhale, little goal post your elbows, baby back bend. Inhale, reach high. One more exhale, press, interlace your grip, press your palms towards the ceiling, breathe in. This time on your exhale, release your chin towards your chest. As you do, start to pull your arms back. Just releasing a little tension through your shoulders. Inhale, nice and slow, come back through center. And exhale, release your hands. Take your left hand behind your back, right hand on the outside of your left thigh. Big breath in, lift your chest. On your exhale, take a twist, look over your left shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, you'll take your twist all the way over to the right. Right hand behind your back, lift your chest, stretch up tall, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, nice and slow, come back through center. And exhale, lean back as you uncross your feet. So take a nice big bend in your knees, breathe in, lift your chest. On your exhale, float your feet off the mat, take a boat. So just waking up your abdominals a little bit here. Your boat could be a soft tap of your toes or your heels. Might come all the way up with your legs straight and arms long, anywhere in between. Sit up tall. Just focus on your breath here, find your rhythm. Stay for a moment, take another inhale. Exhale, stretch your legs long, lower your low back to the mat. Press down through your low back, nice and strong to hold. Inhale, another big breath, reach your arms overhead. Good stretch through your fingertips and your toes. Drive down through your low back. Push your belly button into the floor. You can always lift your legs higher or adjust them lower to add more work. Take another inhale. And exhale, pull your right knee into your chest. Release your left leg to the floor and upper body down. Squeeze your right knee in. Give it a nice firm little squeeze. Take another inhale. And exhale, switch. Pull your left knee in towards your chest, towards your left shoulder. Rather, roll your right shoulder down. And take another inhale. And on your exhale, switch right away into the right side. This time, peel your shoulder blades off the mat and see if you can float your left foot off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Good. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, switch again. This time, moving with your breath. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Keep moving with your breath, right to left. Excuse me. Press down through your low back. Keep your head lifted off the mat. And then if you want a little bit more, you can take a soft grip behind your head and add a little bit of a twist, waking up for a bicycle. Elbows nice and wide. Right to left, left to right. Like you're leading your shoulder across your body towards your knee. Big, strong breaths. 5 more. 4, 3. In 2, keep your right shoulder to your left. Last one, right shoulder to your left. Hold it. Keep your right leg nice and strong and stabilize. Inhale, stretch your left leg long. Let your shoulders square back off. On your exhale, right shoulder to left knee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right shoulder to left knee for 4, 3, 2. And the last one, wide, squeeze in, back to center, reset. Take your right knee in, left shoulder to the right, and then back to center. Good, across the body this time, back to center, big breaths, 3, 2, and then last one, squeeze it in, stretch long knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug. Rock and roll yourself all the way up to a seat, cross over your shins, meet in the tabletop. Stack your knees underneath your hips. You spread your fingertips wide, shoulders over your wrists. Just take a quick moment to warm up your wrists. So flip your left palm up. Thumb and pinky finger work down, and you can just rock or sway. You might want to rotate out towards the right or to the left. Play and wiggle with your fingers a little bit. And then release that, plant your palm. Let's do it on the same thing on the other side. Right palm up, fingers face your knee, thumb and pinky finger work down. Little rock or sway. Good. And then release the right. You can give them a couple of swirls. If you have any last little releases that you love to do, give yourself that moment. And then let's fire it up a little bit more. So tuck your toes under, spread your fingertips nice and wide. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, hover your knees off the mat. Just a little hover. So push the floor away, spread wide through your fingers. Push down to open up your shoulder blades and scapula. Take another inhale. Exhale, press back up, down dog. Hips go back and up. Take another inhale. Exhale, rock forward, floating tabletop. Knees hover. Little hold for 3, 2. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, down dog. Again, inhale, come forward, floating tabletop, little hold, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, exhale, press back and up, down dog. Last one, inhale, find your floating tabletop, push the floor away, little dome through your upper back, hold your abs in strong, 3, 2. Inhale, exhale, press back, down dog. Big breath in, reset, big breath out. Spread wide through your fingertips, push the floor away. You can pedal out your heels a couple of times here. If you need a little more movement or a little bit less, take your choice. Inhale, lift your right leg high, split dog. Exhale, take your right knee to your right elbow or tricep. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, nice and tight. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your left, squeeze. Inhale, right leg high. And exhale, cross your right foot in front of your left for a cross-legged down dog. Push your hips back, push the floor away from you. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. And exhale, step in between your hands. Lower your left knee to the floor. Inhale, rise up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, reach for your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your toes, and step your right foot back. Down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do that on the left. Inhale, lift your left leg high, split dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, nice and tight. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to the right, little squeeze. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale, cross-legged down dog. Left foot crosses in front of the right. Push your hips back. You can readjust the hands if you need to. Your heels don't necessarily have to touch the floor. They may or may not today. Inhale, lift your left leg high, split dog. Exhale, step in between your hands, setting up for your low lunge. Release your right foot to the floor, right knee rather. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your right toes, step back into your down dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your left. Squeeze in tight. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, cross-legged down dog. Right leg foot comes in front of your left. Push the floor away. Take that little stretch. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. And exhale, step in between your hands. Lower your left knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Let your hips sink low. Reach for your fingertips. Just giving your hip flexors a little bit of love before we get into the bulk of a practice. Breathe in, reach high. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your toes, step into your down dog. Last one to the left, breathe in, lift your left leg high. Exhale, take left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, nice and tight. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to the right, really controlled. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale, cross left in front of the right. Cross-legged down dog. Push the floor away, find that nice achy stretch. Inhale, left leg high, split dog. Exhale, step through, setting up for your low lunge. Right knee releases to the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms over. Exhale, let your hips sink. Take an inhale, reach high. Exhale, plant your palms, tuck your toes, step forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. You can open up your feet a little bit, bend in your knees if you need or want. Let go of your head, neck, and shoulders. Let it hang or sway. A little more stillness or a little less is gonna be up to you, so take what you need. More intensity would be to rock the body's weight forward, work to straighten your legs, stretch it out. Always tuning in to respect your body's edges. Notice how they feel. Give them your attention. All right, nice and slow. If you took a grip, you can release it. Inhale and roll up. Take your time when you're ready to exhale. Exhale. And at the top, stand up tall. Big breaths in. Full breaths out. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward from your waist. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step through to a plank. Push the floor away, get nice and tall. Take another inhale. On your exhale, lower your knees. Squeeze your elbows in close, lower yourself all the way to the floor. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor, find cobra. Exhale, release your upper body, tuck your toes, press yourself back and down, down dog. Big breath, just giving your spine a moment to warm up. Look to the top of your mat, step in between your hands. Walk as much as you need. Look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep, reach, rise, stand tall. Exhale, hands through center or by your side. Again, inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward from your waist. A little faster this time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step through to a plank. Over wrist, inhale. Exhale, option to lower the knees or not, halfway down or all the way down. On your inhale, up dog or cobra. And on your exhale, pull back to a down dog. Big breath in and a big breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Travel to the top, step, hop, or walk. Look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up. Big breath. Exhale, hands through center or by your side. Again, one more. Inhale. Take it to your pace. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, plant and flow. So you can always hold a plank here as you build a little bit of stability. Again, you come halfway or all the way down. Take up dog or cobra. And exhale, push you back to your down dog. Big breath, little reset. Let it go. All right, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Let's keep getting warm. Step, hop, or walk to the top. Look forward and lengthen. Flat back. Exhale, fold, release your spine. Inhale, sweep, reach, rise, stand tall. And exhale, release your arms by your side. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. And exhale, push your hips back, find chair. So shift your body's weight to your heels. Hold your low belly in little tuck of your tailbone, under stretch and reach to your fingertips. Shift your body's weight way back so you get super light through your toes. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, lift only your left heel. Make sure you really push your body's weight into your big and second toe so the heel is nice and aligned, stacked right on top of the toes, and then we start a pulse. So shift your body's weight back to your right heel. Lift your left heel nice and high. Little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, big breath, 6, 5, we'll switch in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's switch. Left heel down, right heel lift. Body's weight to your left, your right big toe, but your left heel. So really push your body's weight back. Little pulses so it's pressing back rather than into the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, hold your abs in 6, 5, both heels lift in 4, 3, 2, lift your left heel to meet your right, nice and high. Press into your big and second toe. Come back to your pulses for 10, 9, chest up, 8, big breath, 7, 6, keep pulsing, 5, 4, in 3, take a breath. Here's 2, exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga, plant and flow. Rinse that out. Elbows in close. Up dog or cobra. Back into your down dog. All right, we're ready. Body's a little bit warm. Let's do this. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Travel to the top, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, grab onto your weights. Let's meet and share. So grab onto your weights, roll your shoulders back, shift your body's weight to your heels. Make sure you can see all 10 toes. Booty down. All right, we start with a bicep curl. So palms up, face each other, come all the way up and all the way down. Keep your abs in nice and strong. Roll your shoulders back, chest up. Strong, steady breaths. We're here. So focus on your alignment. Really shift your body's weight back. Keep your chest lifted. Hold your belly in. Let's do 8 more, just regular bicep curl. For 5, 4, and 3. We'll meet at the top. We got 2. Last one, meet at the top. Flip your palms. Take them all the way down. Flip them up. Come all the way up. Flip them down. Come all the way down. So right here, palms up as you come up. Palms down as you go down. Find your rhythm. Right? Match it with your breath. And then if you want even more than that, right? Because there is always more, come up on your toes. So you can sink your hips really low. Get your heels really high. And then let's do 8 of these. 8, 7, right? 6. Heels can always be down. 5 more. You might be surprised at what your body's capable of for 3, 2. Last one. Flip up, come halfway down. Pulse down, down, down. Little pulses. Yeah, let's go down, down, down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights into your chest. Breathe in, chest up. Exhale, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, plant and flow. Elbows in close, take your choice. Up dog or cobra. Exhale as you pull back, down dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, come forward to find plank. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, press forward, plank. Get your legs and arms nice and long. Stack it up. Exhale, down dog. Last one, inhale to your plank. Little hold. Push the floor away. Get strong. Take another inhale. Option to lower a knee or exhale. Come down slow all the way to your belly. Hands underneath your shoulders. Glue the tops of your feet down. Squeeze your thighs as close as you can get them together and slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in nice and strong. And then inhale, peel your chest off the floor. So squeeze your elbows in really strong. Press down through the tops of your feet. Squeeze your glutes. Find your belly button. Push it into the floor so you can lift your chest up even higher. Take another inhale. Exhale, press your palms. Press up, up dog. Exhale, press back down. Good again, let's do it. Inhale, rock forward, find your plank. Exhale, controlled descent to your belly. Knees are always an option. Take your time, make it down. Hands underneath your shoulders, zip your legs together. Inhale, peel your chest off the mat, lift to find cobra. Squeeze your glutes dry down to the tops of your feet so you're waking up your inner thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, float your legs off the mat. So you can keep your hands on the floor, roll your shoulders back, squeeze your thighs together, squeeze your glutes. Work to get your quads nice and high as you got, right? If it's your highest, then it's enough. Another inhale. Exhale, float your hands off the mat. Breathe in and stretch your arms all the way back towards the back of your mat. So reach back as far as you can. And then see if you can start to push your hands towards the outsides of your quads. It's not that you actually touch, but like you could push your hands into the outsides of your legs, squeeze your thighs together, start to wake up your lats on the side of your body. Lift to balance out the strength on the back side of your body. 3, 2, and vinyasa, rinse it out. Plant your palms up dog or your cobra. Take what you need. On your exhale, press back to your down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, look forward, come forward, find a plank. Exhale, control your descent to your belly. Uncurl your toes, zip your legs together, set up for your cobra. Inhale, peel your chest off the mat, cobra. Lift up. Drive down to the tops of your feet, squeeze your glutes, roll your shoulders back. Super strong and steady here. Take another inhale. Exhale, legs up. Work to lift your chest. Another inhale, float your hands. Exhale, reach back. Push your hands towards the outsides of your legs. Squeeze your thighs together. Work to get your legs off the mat. Chest up more, legs up more, lift up. We got this. Let's go. 3, 2. Vinyasa, rinse it out. Plant your palms up, dog or cobra. Send it back, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. All right, let's go. Bicep curl, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, step hopper, walk to the top, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, grab onto your weights, meet in your chair. So here we are, pull your belly in, roll your shoulders back, body's weight to your heels. Let's do it. Palms up, go up. Palms down, go down. Palms up, go up. Palms down, go down, right? Here we go. Big breaths. All the way up, all the way down. Flip. Big breaths. Shift your body's weight back or press up onto your toes, lift your heels. Play with those edges as you like. Good, lift, flip, go. Okay, 8, 7. Real controlled for 6, 5. We got 4 more. Last 3. And 2, we'll meet at the top. Last one, meet at the top, come halfway down. Good, all the way up halfway. All the way up halfway, yep, palms up, halfway down. Palms up, halfway down. Let's go 8, 7, come on, sit lower. 6, 5, focus on your breath. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet in the middle, pulse up, go up for 8, 7, 6, 5, sit lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand tall, chest up, big breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward from your waist. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, plank flow. Elbows in close. Up dog or cobra. Exhale as you send it back. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Here we go. Inhale, lift your right leg high, split dog. Exhale, take your right knee to your right elbow or tricep. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, your nose nice and tight. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your left, little squeeze. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, cross right in front of left, cross-legged down dog. Push your hips backward here for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step in between your hands, runner's lunge. Stretch from the top of your head to your heel. Grab onto your weights and inhale, find high crescent, reach up. Exhale, weights come in. Inhale, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, weights in. Okay, all 10 toes pointing forward. Square your hips to the top of your mat. Big breaths, inhale. And then exhale, bend. And then straighten. Lower and lift. So keep your shoulders back. Stack them right over the tops of your hips. Lower and lift with control. So we're going to add on a wide press overhead. You'll reach the arms high. Goal post your elbows. And then drive up as you work to straighten your legs. So as you come to hug, your weights come wide. As you go up, weights go up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep focusing on your breath. You can always hold in a lunge if you ever need, right? This is just as hard, maybe even harder sometimes. So take what you need. We're gonna finish with 8, 7, 6, 5. Take more or less for 4. Stay strong, we got 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low. This is 7, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2. Inhale, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, lean forward. Let's set up for a narrow row. So shoulders again are square to the top of your mat. In your lunge, row down. Squeeze back with the shoulder blades. Row to squeeze. Row to squeeze. You got options. You can stay right here. This might be enough. If you want a little more stability, you're going to lower down to the knee. Keep rowing. Or if you're playing with balance, you'll press all the way up into a warrior 3. Squeeze back, back. Yes, you take the shoulder blade, the elbows back behind you. 4 more. 3, 2, we're gonna set up for a tricep kick back. Last one, wherever you're at, lean forward, belly in, press back, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in. So again, you can still be on the knee, you can be in your lunge, or you can be in your warrior 3. Take what you need. Big breaths. Stretch to the top of your head, high on your left toes, get really strong. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hold back, flip your palms up, and you'll pulse up. Up, up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Big breaths in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. Back heel spins down. Can W out your arms a little bit. Give your shoulders a couple of rolls. Sink low into your lunge. Make sure you can see your right big toe. A little bit your hips press forward. Big breaths. All right, here we go. Take your elbows into that W shape. And we're gonna press out, out, out. Come back in, in, in. So it's 3, 2, 1. In your fullest expression. Still a bend in the elbows a little bit. And then back in for 3, 2, 1. Press out, 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 back in, in. Keep going, out, 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 back in, in. So press down through your legs. By that I mean grip the mat with all 10 toes. See if you can a little bit push your hips forward, but pull your right knee back. So when you look at it, you can still see your right big toe, and your knee is pretty much right on top of your heel. Nice and slow, like you're moving through mud for 4, 3. Focus on your breath. We got 2. And then the last one. Out, 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 back, in, in. Weights into your chest, straighten out your front leg. Spin your heels in, toes out. Big breath to find star. Reach up, reset your feet if you need to. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring it all the way down, weights in front. So another one of those W shapes, but this one a little bit different. So you'll kind of meet exactly where the rib cage meets. Numbers of your weights touch. You'll pull your weights up and over your shoulders, so you draw this kind of W shape with the upper body, and then you trace it right back into the center. Open out, squeeze at your shoulder blades, pull back in, and then sit really, really low. Yeah, lower than you want. Maybe come up onto the toes. And then in. So super controlled, lots of breath, but this is a for the posture, especially since we're sitting all the time. We probably should be doing this like twice, like on our couch. You know, we're doing it. It's good. I'm just gonna help keep us sitting up tall. We'll pull the shoulders back. Right down the shoulder blade, scapula. Middle. 4 more. 4, squeeze back. 3, 2, good. And then last one, we hold open. So peel open, and then let's close in for 4. We take it slow. 3, 2, and 1. You meet in the middle. Inhale, rise up. Reach your arms overhead, find star. Exhale, weights into your chest. Pivot your feet forward, bend at your knees, release your weights. Fold yourself forward, grab onto your heels, stretch the top of your head down. A little bit of space. Big breath in, big breath out. Good, inhale, look forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in again. Good, release your head, neck, and shoulders. Rock a little bit of your body's weight forward. Big breaths. All right, look forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, grab onto your weights, set them at the top of your mat. Pivot, plant, vinyasa as your rinse. Up dog or cobra. Send it back to your down dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Good, inhale, look forward, bend at your knees, floating tabletop. Exhale, press back, down dog. Let's do 3 more of those. Inhale, press forward, floating tabletop, little hover. Exhale, press back, down dog. Last one, inhale, floating tabletop, little hover, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently lower your knees to the floor. Uncurl your toes, push your hips back. We're gonna set up for a couple rounds of push-ups. So we'll start just nice and easy, nice and simple rather. Wide arm push-ups. So hands will come wider than your shoulders, maybe mat width distance, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. So as long as they're outside the width of your shoulders, and I think it's always good to just kind of pop up onto the toes, line yourself up, whether you're taking your push-ups from your knees or from your feet today. This way you're always in really good alignment when you do bring it down and press it up. So let's do 8. As fast or as slow as you like. We're gonna hit it right now. Here we go, pop it up, knees or feet. Let's go, down, 8, 7, 6, 5, take it at your pace. 4, 3, we're done in 2, and then the last one, down and up, knees down, child's pose, press it back, take a little breath, Big breath in and big breath out. Knees are wide, big toes close. Slide your hands out in front of you, about shoulder width. And inhale, rock yourself all the way forward. Put your shoulders over your fingertips. Squeeze your elbows in close. Come halfway down. Little chaturanga style push-up. And then press it back into a wide-legged child's pose. Here we go. Press it forward. Elbows in. Squeeze. Push the floor away. Drive your hips back. Rock forward. Elbows in. Tricep style push-up. Push the floor away. Press back. So this is a great way to practice your chaturangas. If they ever feel hard, they are hard. We all need this practice. But this is a really great way to start adding in a little extra strength. Now, if you feel like you need more than this, then you press up onto the toes, elbows in, press up and away, and you can press back into a down dog. And then rock forward, elbows in, press back. 4 more. 4. Knees or feet. We're here for 3. We got 2, and then we're gonna take a little extra if you want it. So here we go, rock forward, you're on your knees, you're on your feet, come down halfway, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, big breaths, 4, 3, 2, and 1, knees down. Child's pose, press it back, take a breath in, and a big breath out. 1 more, inhale, exhale. Good, inhale, rock forward, find tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes, press your hips back and up, down dog. Big breath in, let it reset. Big breath out, let it go. All right, moving on to the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg high, split dog. Exhale, take left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, squeeze in close. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the right, little squeeze. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale, cross your left foot in front of your right. Push your hips back. Little cross-legged down dog for an inhale. And then an exhale. And inhale, sweep your left leg high, split dog. Exhale, step in between your hands. Get your lunge long, grab onto your weights. Inhale up, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, weights into your chest, all 10 toes pointing forward. Roll your shoulders down, bend at your knee. Drive up, lower, and lift. So just get comfortable on this side again. You know where we're headed this time, so if and when you're ready, add that wide press overhead, drive up and away, squeeze, and lower, lift, and lower. Good, so again, you can stay in your lunge. A little kind of hanging out in that lunge a little longer. So take your lunge, take your pulses. We're gonna finish with 8, 7, 6, 5. We got 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. Bring it low. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6. You can always hold the lunge if you need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and inhale the high crescent. Exhale, lean forward, setting up for that narrow row on this side. Hold your belly in, lean straight forward, spine straight. Row down, squeeze back. Row down, squeeze back. So if you did it on one side, you gotta do it on the other. Lower your knees, stabilize. Press up into that warrior 3, work your balance. Wherever you're going, go with form. Let's go. Strong straight spine. Squeeze back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, row down. Okay. Big breaths. 4 more. 3, squeeze back. 2, you set up for your tricep kick back. And then there it is, squeeze back at your shoulder. Back all the way in. All the way back, all the way in. Good, lengthen. You can be in that warrior 3, still in your lunge, down onto the knee. Take your choices. Think about the integrity of your movement. If you have to lower down the knee or drop back into your lunge if you're balancing, better that you're doing it right and a little slower, or doing it right and maybe not as deep than if you're really full out into a movement or posture, but lacking that bit of form and stability. So 4 more here, we'll hold back and pulse. Form above everything else for 2. And then the last one, hold back, flip your palms up. Pulse again. Let's go 8, 7, long spine, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, weights into your chest, warrior 2. Back heel spins down. You can give your shoulders a couple of rolls low into your lunge. So take a moment to line yourself up. Got a nice heel to arch alignment. Chest up. Okay. Strong and steady. Take those weights out. Palms face forward. We'll press out, 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 back, in, and you're just holding in the lunge. So one of the things that you can do here is press down through all 10 toes. And what it'll do is help you to fire up your inner thighs. The next thing that you can add on to layer this up is just heels towards each other. And then you may even really feel your inner thighs start to fire up. And this will keep you from that kind of slipping sensation that happens sometimes when we're in these deep lunges. And when we're in there for a long time. And then you have to like get lower because the body's gonna open. And it's like, heck yeah, stay here. Or maybe it's screaming, but that's okay. Mine's screaming a little bit. Good, 3 more. Out, 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 back, in. Focus on the breath for 2. You gotta tell yourself you love this feeling. Last one, we go out, 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 back, in, straighten it out. Heels in, toes out. Big breath to find star. And exhale, we bring it all the way down. We'll hit those W's again. So numbers of your weights come together right around the meeting of your rib cage. And then you open out wide, draw W's, bring it in, open out, wide, and in. So notice if you really arch your upper back and push your rib cage forward, see if you can pull the ribs in, pelvic little tuck under, and then you go wide. So you really force the back side of the body to fire up. Force your abs to support the back side of your body, right? And maybe you come up onto your toes, or maybe not. Keep an open mind. Never know what your body's capable of today. Pull wide, squeeze in. 4. For 3. Sit low. 2. Last one, we hold out, right? Close back in for 4. Take it slow. 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Inhale, rise up to find star. Big reach. Exhale, weights into your chest. Pivot your feet, bend your knees. Release. Let's stretch. Flap your head down. Take a moment, take a breath. You can readjust your feet. Maybe interlace your grip behind your back this time. If that feels good, you want to give your shoulders a little bit of love. Rock a little bit forward. Give your head a couple of nods. Few yeses, few nos. Strong, steady breaths here. And then inhale, look forward, release your grip. Exhale, grab onto your weight, set them at the top of your mat. Pivot, vinyasa, rinse it through. Elbows in close. Up dog or cobra. Exhale as you send it back to your down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, split dog. Exhale, take right knee to right elbow or tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, nice and tight. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to your left. Hold it. We're going to add on. Take your right knee, tap it back to the right. And then to the left. And then to the right. For 3, tick tock. 2, right to left. Last one, tap, tap. Send your right leg up to split dog. And on your exhale, cross it in front of your left, cross-legged down dog. Push your hips back, take a breath. Big breath in, big breath out. Look to the top of your mat, come up high onto your toes. You can open up your feet a little bit, lean forward, bend at your knees, open your feet even wider, start to pulse, little pulses. Push the floor away, so you're in a cross-legged floating tabletop position. Pull little pulses of your knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, and softly lower your knees to the floor. Open your feet out wide. Push your hips back. Let's take a little stretch. So a little cow face stretch here. Right leg is on top, left leg is under. If there's any tenderness in the left knee, straighten your left leg all the way out. Or the bottom knee, whichever, if it's left or right for you. But if that bottom knee ever starts to bother you, just straighten it out. And you'll fold forward over your legs when you're ready. If you feel like that top leg just kind of flings out, outside your hips are a little snug. This is my kind of thing. Outside the hips are a little snug. So I just use the arm. Kind of pulls the leg in and allows me to find a deeper stretch. It might work for you. Use it if it works. A couple of breaths here. And then sit up nice and tall and slide the right foot forward so you can bring your foot flat to the floor. So knee and your heel and ankle come into a pretty close line. And then take your right hand behind your back. Lift your left arm high. Push your right leg out of the way. You can reach for your knee, your mat, your towel, whatever you can grab on to twist with, and then breathe in, lift your chest. On your exhale, look over your right shoulder, take a twist. And then inhale, come back through center, give yourself a little counter twist to the left. Push the floor away, press into your palms, walk yourself all the way to circle. So this time the left leg will come over, the right leg will come under. Again, the right leg can come out if you need to straighten it, and when you're ready, fold forward over your legs. Just find that nice opening through the outsides of your hips. Eventually, you might get your knees to stack on top of one another. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes consistency. You know, we're just here to do the work. A few deep breaths. Sometimes if you can, oftentimes really, if you can like relax a little bit, let go of that kind of expectation of what's next, your body will start to let go in a really, I think, kind of cool way. It's funny when you're anticipating the next thing that's coming, sometimes the body just hangs on. It doesn't even like dip into the stretch all the way. But if you can relax and let go and kind of surrender into whatever might come next, the body can find this little ability to kind of free itself and open up as it likes. Okay, nice and slow, back it out, lean forward, and just slide the left heel forward till it's pretty close to in line with the right knee, and then left hand behind your back, breathe in, lift your right arm high, push your left leg out of the way, reach for your knee, your mat, your towel, whatever you can get a little bit of leverage on, even just using the arm, and look over your left shoulder. So lift your chest up nice and tall, look all the way over your shoulder, really bring your spine all the way out. And inhale, slowly unwind, give yourself a counter stretch to the right, and then push the floor away. So slide the left foot back towards your right hip, and then rock forward onto your knees and tuck both toes under. Plant your palms underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, push the floor away, floating tabletop with cross legs, little pulses. So left leg should be over, right leg under, or whatever opposite you were with before. Stay really strong through the arms, soften up the bend in your elbows, tiny little pulses for 5, 4, 3, in 2, hips go up, press your hips up, walk your feet a little closer, cross-legged down dog. Push the floor away, work your body's weight towards your heels. Again, legs don't have to go straight, heels don't necessarily need to touch. You're just sending it in that direction until you feel a strong stretch that you're like, ooh yeah, right there. You go to the left, inhale, lift your left leg high, split top. Exhale, take left knee to left elbow or tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, cross your body to the right for a hold. Take your left knee back to your left elbow, and then to the right. To the left, to the right. For 3, tick-tock, 2. Last one, right, left, and sweep your left leg to the ceiling. Exhale, release it downward, facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, step, hop, or walk to a seat. So take a moment, come sitting up nice and tall. Grab onto your weights, and we'll slide all the way back. So bend your knees nice and deep, lean and lay back. We're gonna take a sit up with a punch. So you got a couple options. One is to come up halfway and reach opposite hand to opposite knee across the body, so weights or not. Second option is to come up all the way, take that soft punch from right to left, and then control your descent back down. So it's either a halfway up, tap, tap, back down, lift, tap, tap, back down, or all the way up, punch, punch. Okay, so let's do 8. All the way back down. Here we are. Peel your spine off the floor, lift, press from right to left. And really control your descent down, but be mindful, lift, as you press out to the right and to the left, not to snap the elbows. So like, kind of like you're moving through water, sit up tall, drive out, and then control your descent down. Peel your spine off the floor a little or a lot, drive out right, drive out left, control your descent. 4 more, peel, press, control, release. Good, lift, drive, drive. Control your descent down. Last 2, lift, press, press, really controlled. And then last one, peel up wherever you went, come all the way to the top. We punch from right to left. So lift your spine up nice and tall, lean back, firm up your belly, little flex of your feet. Push, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right to left, chest up, big breath. Inhale. Exhale, nice and controlled. Lower. Slow, 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 slow. Low back touches the mat. Hold it. Shoulder blades touch the mat. Hold it. Peel, tap, peel, tap. So little pulses of your spine off the floor. Shoulder blades. That's what they're called. Lift, lift, lift. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7. Lead with your collarbone. 6, 5. Big breaths. 4, 3, 2. Just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it all the way to the floor. Let it go. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little bit of a hug. And then send the soles of your feet all the way towards the ceiling. We're gonna hit one more tricep exercise just to balance things out. So stack your weights right over the tops of your shoulders. You'll hinge for a skull crusher at the elbow. Reach all the way up and then reach to tap for your toes. You don't have to necessarily touch your toes, right? Just reaching in that general direction. So hinge from the elbow, hover weights over your forehead, straighten them all the way up, reach, hover, lift, reach, big push, hover, lift, reach, nice and strong, hover, lift, reach, big breaths, hover, lift, reach, 5 more, lift, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, hold it up there. Find your hips, start to lift them off the mat. Little lifts and then lower. Pick them up, set them down. Lift and lower. So if you ever need, you can release the weights, use your hands as a little bit of leverage, press them into the floor. You can support your head and your neck or let it relax all the way to the floor. But we're here for 8 more hip lifts, whatever you choose. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, little rock, little shimmy, little sway if you need it. And then the legs will go all the way back up towards the ceiling. I'm just giving myself a little bit more space so I don't run into a wall. Okay, so here we go. You're gonna go legs all the way back up. Take your weights all the way back up. Stack them over your shoulders. Make your legs really strong. And then lower your legs to right before your low back wants to lift off the mat. And you'll soften up the bend in your elbows. Open up for a fly. And then close in slow. So hopefully you don't have a wall in your way. Open up for a fly. Close in slow. Drive down through your low back. So no room for light or air. Press your belly button right back on top so you can really squish the floor with your low back. Push down, push down, push down. Open your arms. Keep your legs nice and strong. Legs can go higher or lower. It's totally up to you, but find your breath. Find your focus. Let's finish with 8, 7, 6, and 5. Strong breath. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Knees in. Let it go. Give yourself a little squeeze. Release the soles of your feet back to the floor. Place your right foot on top of your left. Hands come behind your head. You're done with the weights for today, so you can roll them all the way out of your way if you need to. Hands are light touch behind your head. Left shoulder to your right knee. So keep it nice and wide. Take shoulder to knee. And you're just going across the body. So if you want a little bit more, then you can tabletop your left foot. More or less is going to be up to you. Really keep it wide through your elbows and take it across your body for 4 more. 3 and 2. We'll take a little hold. Last one, hold it up there and pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Take it across the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Left foot comes on top of the right. Again, set yourself up. Little flex of your left toes. Right shoulder to the left. Take it wide. Down. Lift. Lower. So again, you can keep the foot flat to the floor. Or if you're adding on, little tabletop action, more or less. It's going to be completely up to what your body's calling for in these last few moments of practice. But whatever you choose, choose to do what you think will take you in the direction that you want to go. We all have our own goals. We all have our own desires of what brings us on the mat. Focus on the breath. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it over. Little pulses. Big push. Tiny little pulses. Focus on your breath. Keep it strong. 4, 3, 2, last little hold, 4, 3, 2, unwind. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Let your legs go wide. So grab onto your shins, pull right knee to right shoulder, left knee to left shoulder, shoulders away from your ears. Work to press your spine into the floor. And then inhale a big breath. Exhale, happy baby soles. Your feet go to the ceiling. Nice big bend in your knees. Grab to the inside or outsides of your feet. Press your spine flat into the floor. Let your knees go wide. You can take more movement or less here. And then nice and slow, bring the soles of your feet together. Interlace your grip on the pinky edge side of your feet. Your feet squeeze together. Pull your knees wide. Press your spine flat. Little under of your chin. So you can press the back of your neck down a little bit more. And then inhale nice and slow. Release your grip. Exhale, squeeze your knees into your chest. Rock and roll yourself all the way to a seat. Come sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the shoulders. Take your right arm across your body. Arm can go a little higher or a little lower. Find your spot and then hang on. Just try to dig into your fullest range of stretch. If it feels good, you can start to circle your right wrist. You can move your head around a couple of times. You're in a spot that feels good, and so you hang there. And then nice and slow, right hand comes up and over. You can use the left as a press and push the elbow down behind you. Or if you're working on the bind, left hand comes behind your back, palm faces out towards the back of the room. And reach for your fingertips. Tall, whatever you choose. And then switch. Let's try lunge across your body, or whichever one you're using. A little higher, a little lower. Once you find your sweet spot, hang in. Again, you can move your neck around, maybe add some circles to your wrists. A little more movement, a little less. And then left side, up, over. Sit up tall, whatever hand grip or variation you're working with, sit up as tall as you can, especially when it comes to working on the shoulders in this way. So you can create lots of space for the front side of your body, get lots of space for your lungs so you can breathe, lots of space for your vital organs so you can thrive. All right, and then let it go. Give your shoulders a couple of rolls and take an interlace grip behind your back. So big breath in, lift your chest. And then on your exhale, see if you can lift your hands off your hips just a little to release some tension from the front side of the shoulders. And then you can let your head come back as far as you like. Slow and steady, come back through center. Okay, big breath in, chest up. Exhale, guide it all the way back, lay back. Take up some time here and rest. Enjoy this moment that you've created for yourself. And thank you so much for joining today. Bye, guys.